Okay, everybody, so welcome. I hope you all are doing great wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, can I have some messages from you guys? I want to know if everything is working fine. If everything is fine, then we will just start. I am looking at the messages. Okay, so Bhatia ji is saying, Sir, I'm great fan of your learning. Your method of teaching is awesome. Thank you so much, Bhatia ji. Thank you. Extremely grateful to you for your sweet comment. Am I audible, guys? Can you please send a message? Hello from Mexico. Just chillin'. Thank you for coming. Just chillin'. Fine. Okay. Naveen Machiji is saying it's fine. Okay. Good. Okay. Great. Okay. All okay. All okay. First time here. Just chillin'. Thank you for coming here. I hope you will learn a lot of things over here, and I hope you will become a good trader. Okay, so everything is fine, guys, and I think we are good to start now. We will get started with our live trading session, but remember we also have a topic today. So the topic is going to be what? It's going to be about trend line construction. Now, first of all, let me assure you that trend line construction is one of the most important topics of all times in the world of trading. If you want to be a professional trader, I think it's extremely important that you learn to draw the trend lines properly, trend lines and trend channels. So with that said, I am going to start, and I will also keep looking at your questions. If you have, you can send me your questions in the chat box. Okay, so Sarvam ji is saying, Sir, I am newbie, please teach me a great lesson. Okay, so I don't lose too much. Okay, first of all, Sarvam ji, thank you for becoming part of this. Navin ji is saying four to five webinars attend, sir. Okay, thank you. I saw something right now that Euro USD is going up, but Euro JPY is going down. Okay, why? That's a very good question. Hello from Philippines, beginner and hoping to learn. Okay, so Montoya ji, thank you for becoming part of our team in octafx webinars. So guys, first of all, I will of course I will take your questions, but I will also give you the lesson pertaining to trendline construction today. So I hope you are going to learn a lot of things in terms of trendline construction. But I will first look at the questions, and I think it's good to start with your questions first. So good, God's time. I love the webinar you teach since I come across. Hope I win one of your bonuses. Okay, so that's a good idea. You can win bonuses. Of course, you can win bonus if you make a deposit in your account. I think you can look at this. Let me show you the promo code. Okay, so let me show you the promo code. Guys, you can see there is a promo code. There is a promo code, so you can see and you can win the bonus if you make a deposit of how much? Whatever amount you want, you will get the double of that. Okay, so this is how you can easily grab your bonus if you want. Okay, could you please tell about that? Does the Indian budget affect on Forex? No, the budget of Indian or other countries does not affect the Forex markets. Only these news are important. The news in these currencies, important news. Okay, so important news. Well, you will see shortly that India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, all these countries are not included in the list. So it means that the currencies from these countries don't affect the Forex market. Okay, so important news are by FOMC in USD. Okay, and there is a NZD rate statement. It affects the New Zealand dollar. okay, and then you have RBA rate statement, which affects Australian dollar. Saurabh ji, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Pranam to you as well. The other news are CPI by SNB. SNB is what? Is the Swiss National Bank. Swiss National Bank. That affects the CHF, which is the Swiss franc. Okay, so it affects CHF. And what else? BOJ report, which affects JPY. Okay, so these are the currencies. These are the currencies impacted by the news. Chill Benjer ji, thank you for coming. Keep visiting this channel for more webinars. You will get a lot of things in terms of learning all about Forex. And guys, there are many more news as well. So let me also illustrate, write down just BOC, rate statement, which is announced by BOJ. BOJ is the Bank of Japan, and so BOC impacts what? It impacts Canadian dollar. Okay, so these are the news. Okay, so Ridwanullah Munib ji, walaikum salam. I want to learn something about Forex. Okay, yeah, Chil Benjer ji, thank you. I think you are at the right place, because we are going to discuss a lot of things about Forex. Okay, so just bear with us. This was the question about the Forex news. Okay, and you can also check the Forex news on this website. I think I also illustrated these things last time. So let me give you guys something about the news at the end of our webinar. Okay, so at the end of webinar we will discuss about that. So first we want to start our topic, and the topic is about trendline construction, how it works and how we trade. Okay, so Chil Benjer ji, I will answer your questions. Hello, is there an award winning after the class? Okay, so Goldstein ji, you are going to win an award at the end of our sessions when we have quiz. Today we don't have quiz. Any quiz. So we don't have quiz. Okay, so but we will have quizzes in the future. Okay, so please bear with us. We are gonna have lots of prizes and quizzes. Okay, so guys, this is the roadmap which we will cover. These are the things I will discuss, and I will also discuss many things in relation to the trend channels. If you have questions especially about trend channels, I will be happy to take them. Okay, so first of all, guys, how do we construct a trend channel? It's very easy, as I said, but how do we start? So first of all, what you will do is you will get rid of everything on the screen. You see there are lots of drawings and all these things on my screen. So I'm gonna first of all get rid of all these things, and I will have raw market data. Okay, raw market data. So what do we do with the raw market data? You go to the daily time frame and resize the daily time frame, and you can see that the daily time frame has all these bars. What do we do here? Well, first we will do we will do is first we will go to the previous day. As you can see, there is this previous day, and the previous day is this one. Okay, so what do we do? First we will draw a support resistance on top of this daily bar, and you can give it any color, but I like to give it purple color, so I will give it purple. Then you make another line and you put it where? You put it on the bottom of the bar. Now keep in mind, these are daily bars. Okay, Okay, Chill Benjerji is asking, please tell me how to read data. Okay, so this is the data. I will explain all these things. Okay, don't worry about that. So what I have done is I have made the support resistance, and you can say that this line, and this one right here is yesterday's low, yesterday's high and yesterday's low. I think I should put it at the center. Yesterday's high and yesterday's low. So there you are, yesterday's high and yesterday's low. And then what do? You go to the other time frame, which is 1 hour in my case, because I think we have already discussed that you will have 3 types of time frames: the HTF, ITF and LTF. Okay, so I will write down the full forms of all these. I will write down the full forms of all of these for your reference over here. HTF stands for higher time frame. This is intermediate time frame, and then you have lower time frame. Okay, so these are the 3 types of time frames you will have in your trading. And what do we do with this? Well, we will go to HTF, which is higher than our time frame. Okay, so this is higher than our time frame. It's not our time frame, right? It's not our time frame. So I will put this in different color so that you don't get confused. So let's say this is in red. Okay, so you will, and this one is our time frame, so this is our time frame, whatever time frame you have. And then you have lower time frame. Okay, so for example, in my case, let me tell you what happens in my case. In my case, 1 hour is the higher time frame, and in my case 5 minutes or 3 minutes is my time frame. And then we have 1 minute time frame, which is the lower time frame. Okay, so these are the 3 levels of time frame which you should have in your toolkit. Now, once you know about these 3 time frames, what you will do is you will draw the trend lines according to these 3 time frames. Now remember guys, currently we are where? We are in the 1 hour time frame, right? We are at the 1 hour time frame. So first we will draw the trend channels, and then we will see how do we draw them. So first, just don't worry about how to draw trend channels. I'm just first making the trend channels for your reference, nothing else. Okay, so this is how I will draw the trend channels, but I will explain in a bit. I will explain to you why I made it the way I did. And then I will also draw the trend channel like this. I think it doesn't suit like this, so I will start again from here, and I think it's good to go. So I will clone this and I will put it over here. Okay, so this is how we draw the trend channels, but I will tell you the rules shortly. So please bear with me. And now I will go to my time frame, which is, as you guys can see, this is the HTF. Now we are on 1 hour time frame, so this is HTF, higher time frame. And then we will go to 5 minute time frame, which is our time frame. So 5 minutes is my time frame. I will go to my time frame and I will see if the trend channel fits the data. I think yes, it does. So I can also make another trend channel starting from here. And of course I will give it a different color. Usually I give it yellow color. So this is how I will make the trend channels. And you can see this is overbought over here. Here it is overbought, right? So now we will go to our rules. I just made the trend channels, and I did not tell you how I made them and what are the rules. So these were the trend channels. As I showed you, they show you the trend of the market, where the market is going. Sometimes the market can be in a range, sometimes it can be trending upward, sometimes it can be in a downtrend. This is how you just get to know the trend of the market. And sometimes you will also make a single trend line. So there is no need to make another trend line. Why? Because the market is not fitting the data yet. So how do? We will just remove this. Okay, so I will draw another trend line just to show you that we can draw a single trend line. There is no need for a full trend channel sometimes. So there you have it. This is in black color, and I will put it like a dashed line. Okay. Manish Patel ji and other speakers. Mateen Avant. Okay, Avant ji. So these are the people in Urdu who have webinars in Urdu and Hindi. Okay, so I will always have webinars in English, so not in Urdu, unfortunately. Okay guys, so this is how we also make sometimes a single trend line, which is not a trend channel but only a single trend line. Now why do we make a trend line like this? Because there is no need to put a line over here. Why? If I put a line over here, you can see that the market has not come up to this level. So there is no need yet to draw a full trend line. So I will not make any trend channel like this. What I will do instead, I will put this single trend line, and you can see that the trend line has two touches. So first touch is this one, and then you have the second touch, which is this. What I will do now is I will as I showed you, this is not working. So the rules. First, let's put down the rules over here. First, second, and the third. So for uptrend channel, what do you do for uptrend channel? Join the lowest 2 points. Okay, just join the 2 lowest points. So how do we deal with this? First, you draw the lowest 2 points. Okay guys, remember these are the rules for us. So you first, what I did was first I drew the points like this. So this is the lowest point so far, this one, right, the green one, and this is the other lowest point, right? So what I will do is I will first draw a trend channel over here like this, and let's say I will put it in red. So what I am doing is actually I am only joining the 2 lowest points. The lowest point, this one is the first one, the second one. So I'm just joining the 2 lowest points. And what do you do next? First join the 2 lowest points and then clone the line and put on. So since this is the highest point, we will put it on the highest point, okay? So we will put it on the highest point. Now of course this becomes overbought, right? So this becomes overbought. We will write OB over here because this is overbought, right? So this is overbought. It's overbought right now. So we will, what we will do is we will adjust the trend channel accordingly. And how do we do that? We will put the trend line from this point to this point. So this is how we change, right? We start with the lowest point, the lowest 2 points, the lowest one and the second lowest. So you join the 2 points and you have an uptrending line. Then you clone it and put it on the other side. And what's the other side? The other side is the highest point, right? So first you can put it on this point, for example, because this point seems to be the highest one over here. This seems to be the highest point, right? So this is highest point. But then we have overbought condition like this. We have overbought condition. So what do? We will adjust the trend channel and put it on this point, okay? And we'll get rid of this one. So this is how we get rid of the overbought. But then you have something like oversold condition over here, right? So you have oversold condition, oversold. This one is oversold, right? What do? Well, we will adjust the trend channel one more time. So the other rule is for OB and OS, adjust the channel, okay? For OB and OS, we will adjust the trend channel. And how do we do that? How do we adjust the trend channel? Well, we will adjust the trend channel like this. We already did it for the overbought. Now we will adjust it for oversold. So I will put this one like this so that it does not show any overbought or any oversold. And now you can see that the two touches are different. The two touches are these two touches, right? So if you have these two touches, we are good to go. Nothing is oversold. And now we clone, we remove the other line. We clone this one, and now put it on the highest point. And now we don't have anything like overbought or oversold. We got rid of them all. But of course, the market will keep giving us overbought and oversold. So what do? We have another one over here, the overbought. What do? We will take this one and we will put it on this level over here. Because here we have this one as the highest point, right? So this is the highest point. So we have put our line upon this one, the highest point. So guys, this is how we construct the uptrend channel. So these are the rules for uptrend channel. If you want to take notes, you're welcome. Or you might also consider taking the screenshot of this one. Okay. So now let's move on to the other one, which is the downtrend channel. How do we make the downtrend channel? Well, I will do it for you. Guys, you can see that we have a downtrending market from here to here, right? So I will make a downtrend channel. So we will start with our rules first. Rules for downtrend channel, okay? So the rules for downtrend channel, what are the rules? First, start with the highest point. Start with the highest point. Now, how do I start with the highest point? Which is the highest point? You can see this is the highest point, right? So if this is the highest point, I will start from here, join it with second highest, with the second highest one, okay? So I will join it with the second highest one. Where to trade in the news in 3 minutes? Okay, so Saurabh Kumar ji, okay, I will give you an idea. I will give you an idea about the news trading. Let's look at the news first. because yes, there is a news in 3 minutes. It is ISM manufacturing PMI. For that, I think I also need to look at the Dixie index, DXY, because it's in dollar news. I think dollar is trending down. You can clearly see the dollar is trending down up till here. So for euro, okay, for euro, I will go to the euro. I will go to euro USD, and probably I will give you some idea about the live trade. So I can see there is a distribution going on in the euro USD. I can see there is a distribution going on in the euro USD. What I will do is now I will sell over here, and I will put my stop loss somewhere around this level, and I think I will put my TP on this level. It should be good. It should be good to go. Okay, it should be good to go. This is how you can put your trade. You can move your SL up to this point, but I think it should be good to go, because here we have a distribution structure. And I think we can watch it together. Put the stop loss just a little bit over here, and let's see what happens. So let's see what happens. But always put stop loss, okay? Okay, so that's it. We got the, okay, the trade is going right. You can cut your trade, partial exit, take a partial exit. So we have earned some profit in the trade. I will cut the trade over here, and I will move the stop loss to break even, okay? Move your stop loss to break even. Move your stop loss to break even. Even if the trade goes in your favor, don't wait. Don't wait, because you have already earned a huge profit over here. So please put your stop loss on the break even. Abhishek Kumar ji, sorry, it's late. I have already made the analysis for Euro USD. I think it should be equally good for the Euro JPY. But let me make the okay. So if you sold over here, I think if you sold over here, then you earn some profit, Abhishek ji. And about this one, I think we surely made a profit. For the Euro USD, you guys made some profit. Please get out of the trade, because the market might reverse from this point onwards. We don't know. We are not sure about this, because the market is showing some strength around this area. Right? So there is a buying zone over here, and there is a selling zone over here. That's why what I did was I sold over here. And it was a nice trade, right? Rahul Sharma ji, I think it's late. Don't do anything now. Rahul Sharma ji, don't do anything now, because the news is already out. The news has been announced. So please don't do anything right now, because the profit was already made. Okay, Munib ji is saying Euro hit my stop loss before it goes down. Yeah, sometimes it happens. That's why I said put your stop loss a little bit above. Remember, guys, where did we make our where did we put our stop loss? We put our stop loss over here, right? So I think our stop loss was not hit. and we put our TP somewhere on this level. So the TP got hit and the stop loss did not get hit. In news times, you need to be very, very careful with the stop loss. Okay? In news times, please be very extremely careful with your stop losses. If you ask my opinion a little bit later, I will also tell you, because I think the market seems to be trending downwards. So I will expect the market to come up to this level, and probably perform a test. Okay, so Rahul Sharma ji is asking what was the news. Okay, so Rahul Sharma ji, let me tell you. So what do you see here? You can see Forex Factory news calendar. Okay, so Forex Factory news calendar, you can go here and you can see that the Forex Factory has all these news. Okay, so you can go to the filters over here. These are the filters. Use these filters and get to know all the news. So usually I don't use all these news. I don't trade all these news. I only want to see the major news. The major news are always in the red box. So now I will go back to the filters. And I will uncheck all of these. Okay, all of these I need all of these, because all the events, all the news events are important for us. We want all of them, but we don't want these. So what are these? These are the low and no impact news. So I will uncheck the white one. I don't need the white one. I don't need the yellow one. I also don't need the orange one, right? So the white one, the yellow one, and the orange one, we don't need all of these. These three, just discard. And then apply filter. And now you can see you only have the red box news, right? So you have red box news. What you will do is you will go to the calendar. Now this one right here, mine is on according to the Pakistani time frame. You can go to your time frame, go here and put your time frame, whatever time frame you have. So for example, for me, the time frame is Karachi, but for you guys, most of you are in India, so I think the correct time frame will be Chennai, right? So Chennai. You can go to the time frame, Chennai time frame, and go to calendar, okay? And here you have all these news available for you. So guys, you can see I told you that the market is going to probably perform a test over here. You can sell again if the market comes to this level and shows some weakness. Not now, because now the market is trending up and it will probably go a little bit up first. But then if it shows some weakness over here, you can sell again. But not now. Please be patient about this, okay? So guys, let's go back to our rules for the downtrend channel. So what are the rules for the downtrend channel? First of all, pick the highest point, start with the highest point and join it with the second highest point. So where is the second highest one? This one, right? So these are the 2 points which I will pick for myself, and I will join these 2 points together just like this. First I will make the trend channel like this, okay? Then what do? Clone it and put it on the other side. Put on the lowest point. So I will pick the lowest point first, okay? So now we will clone this. And let's say that this market does not exist, okay? So this market does not exist like this. There is nothing ahead of this, okay? So now what I will do is I will clone this one and put it on the other side like this. Just like this. We clone it and put it on the other side. And what do we do now? we will let the market run and tell us what to do. And now you can see that there is an overbought condition, right? So what do we do? For OB and OS, adjust the channel. And what is OB and what is OS? OB is the overbought, right? So we have overbought condition over here. Overbought. So we have overbought condition right over here. What do we do here? We have overbought. What do we do? Well, I will adjust this line and I will put it like this. Okay? And then clone this line. Get rid of this one because that's the old one. I will clone this one and put it on the other side. This is the other side, right? So let's see what happens. Now there is nothing like overbought or oversold. So let's see what happens. Okay, we have another overbought, right? So we have another overbought one. What do we do here? You have another overbought, so you will adjust the trend channel like this. And now your 2 points are these ones. Get rid of this one. Clone this and put it on the other side. Yeah, Ridwanullah Munib ji, thank you. That's right. We will adjust. Okay, so let's see what happens next. We have the other lines. Okay, so the market is not yet doing anything to the trend channel. It's good to go. Okay, so now the market is breaking our trend channel. What do we do? If after breaking the trend channel, the market goes in the same direction, then we will adjust the trend channel. But here we see that the trend channel is completely broken, right? The market has broken the trend channel. So we will use another rule, which is if the trend channel is clearly broken, it becomes useless. Okay, then it becomes useless. No, Ridwanullah Munib, if the trend channel is completely clearly broken, then you don't adjust it. It's useless. Guys, do you want to have some other practice of making the trend channels? So let's do it. Now, what do we do over here? Where is the trend going? It's going up, right? So if the trend is upward, what we will do is we will make the trend channel right from here and look for the lowest point. Join the two lowest point, right? Remember, for uptrend channel, these are the rules for uptrend channel. Okay, these are the rules for uptrend channel. So we will look for the lowest point. Where is the lowest point? I think this is the lowest point. You can also take this one, but it's I don't think it's the lowest one. So I think we will also draw a line to see which is the lowest one. I think this is the lowest one, so I will pick this one. And so this is the uptrend channel. I will build it like this. I will give it black color. I will change the color of these. I will give them the yellow color. Now I will start another trend channel from here. It will be in black. So this one. The other point I think is this one or this one, but you can also see we have these points. Okay, Praveen ji. Thank you for coming, Praveen ji. You are a bit late. A little bit late. Okay guys, you can see that this is black. It's the uptrend channel. What do? We will clone this, right? We will clone it again and then we will put it on this one. Very simple. So this is how you make the trend channel. But here you have a slight oversold condition, right? You have a slight oversold condition. Oversold, right? So what do we do when we have oversold condition? Guys, can I see your response? What do we do when we have slight oversold condition? Okay, so I will adjust the trend channel. That's it. Very simple. Adjust this line, get rid of the other line, and clone this one. Just clone this one, and you can put it on the other side. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Rome Montiaggi. Raya Rome Montiaggi. Just chilling is saying adjust accordingly. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So guys, what do we do over here? We have a clearly downtrending market, right? We have a clear downtrend. What do we do? I will get rid of this one. I will get rid of this one. I will get rid of this one. Okay. So now we want to draw a downtrend channel. How do we start? We will first identify the highest point, the second highest point. We will join these 2 points like this. I will give it probably yellow color. Then clone this and you can put on this point. Now what do you see over here? This one. It seems to be oversold, right? It seems to be oversold. If you look at the yellow trend channel, it is oversold, right? What do we do with the oversold one? What do we do with the oversold trend channel? Yeah, that's right. Ridwanullah Munibji is right. Oversold. OS is the oversold. Okay. But what do we do? Well, what you can do is you can then adjust the trend line like this. But once you see this kind of oversold, if you are in a trade, please exit. Please exit your trade right now because the market is already oversold. And you know, when the market becomes oversold, it reacts to the other side. It goes to the other side. So let's see what happens. The market is going to go to the other side. So if the market goes to the other side, what do? We will make another trend channel because now it's clearly broken. The trend channel is clearly broken. कुमार सौरभ जी is saying, sir, यहाँ पर OS में stop loss बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा. Okay, yes, Kumar Saurabh ji, you are right. That's why I don't think I will enter this one. Okay, I can tell you how I will take an entry. Okay, so let me explain how I will take an entry. If I think that this is the trend channel, right? So this is the trend channel. The market is coming down, going up and coming down again. So I think it's on the trend channel. It is trying to break the trend channel, but is unable to break the trend channel. I will take an entry over here. I will buy over here, put my stop loss below this line, below this one. I will probably put my stop loss somewhere on this level, and I will target the height of the trend channel. This is how I will do. Okay, because it is oversold now and it's gonna go up. So if it goes up, I will buy. I should buy here. But before buying, you need to be confident about this, that the market is going up. And how do we become confident? How do we become confident? Because we have this bar right here, this bar over here. It is going up. And look at the volumes. Look at the volume of this red bar. The volume of this red bar. And then look at the volume of this green bar, the volume is increasing. If the volume is increasing to the upside, and when the market is going down, look at this. When the market was going down, the volumes were also going down, right? Look at this. The volumes were going down. When the market is going down, the volume is also going down, right? So that's why I think it is good. If the volume to the opposite side is increasing, we should just buy over here and take this trend, go all the way to the top of the trend channel. Yes, Kumar Saurabh ji, you're right. ये तरीका भी अच्छा है sir, small time frame. Yes, of course. That's how we will do it, okay? So we will go to the small time frame. That's why in the beginning I told you that we have 3 time frames. The first one is higher time frame, HTF. The other one is ITF. ITF is intermediate time frame, which is our time frame, the time frame on which we trade, which is 5 minutes in this case, right? So my time frame is 5 minutes or 3 minutes. But then we have LTF, which is lower time frame. So you can also go down to lower time frame. And if you go down to the lower time frame, you will see that you have a better entry. So then you don't have to put a very big stop loss, okay? Because this is how you can trade. Just put a small stop loss like this. And by the way, guys, I think we should go to this point and I will make you guys remember that the single trend line which I discussed earlier, it was when the market is not going anywhere. And the single trend line, if it is on the downside, it is below the market, then it will be called demand line. Okay, लेकिन सर आपने जहाँ पर और लगाया है फर्स्ट एरो, ओके एरो, उसके बाद वॉल्यूम बिग है सिर्फ यहाँ पर एंट्री. Yeah, that's right. Saurabh ji, look at this. Okay, let me explain one more time. You can first see that the volume of this bar, the volume of this red bar is good one, right? But the volume has been declining. The volume has been coming down. As the market is going down, the volume is coming down, which means the supply is decreasing in the market. The supply is exhausting. And suddenly you have a bigger volume on this bar. Look at the volume of this blue bar, the green bar or the blue bar, whatever. Look at the volume of this blue bar. You see that the volume is increasing, right? So if the volume is increasing, that means what? So since the volume is increasing, that means the bulls are becoming strong and they are ready to take the market to the other side. That's a very simple story, isn't it? Suddenly the market is increasing the volume. Yes, just chilling G, you are right. It always happens like that. Once an overbought and oversold volumes will always tell you, if you go, no, just chilling G. No, it will not always happen. You have to combine it with the other tools like fib ratios. Just like the fib one, the Fibonacci ratio or the other ones. So you have to learn also other tools. But this is a very powerful tool. Trend channel is a very powerful tool. Just keep in mind. Okay, so we did it practically, guys, and I also told you the trend line rules. We also have something else which is called SOT line. Now, how do we know about SOT line? What's the SOT line? Well, let me show you guys how to draw the SOT line. So for that, I will go to 5-minute time frame again, and I will show you that you can draw the SOT lines. I will remove everything from here and then draw the trend channels one more time. Okay, so I will start from here and I will make it like this, but it's not a good trend channel. That's why I will draw another one. We will keep trying until a good trend channel comes up. Okay, so this I think is a good trend channel, isn't it? So then you will clone this one, clone this and put it like this. Saurabh ji, you are welcome. Okay, so you have already drawn an uptrend channel, but you see the market is not going all the way up. By the way, I will also make you guys remember that this line is called supply line. Okay, so this is called supply line. This is supply line, and this one is called demand line. Okay, so demand line, I will put it on the left. So you guys can see that you have two lines, supply line and demand line, right? Okay, so I will put it on the right. Okay, so you can see we have demand line as well as supply line. So you have these two lines. The market is unable to go all the way up to supply line. What do we do? Well, here we will draw another line which is called RUTL. RUTL. What is RUTL? RUTL or SOT line. You can call it SOT line. Okay, Anand Kumar ji is saying, sir, please tell the time frame. Anand Kumar ji, okay, sure. I'm gonna discuss that. Okay, but first, let me explain that this is the RUTL. And what's RUTL? This is RUTL, which means reverse use of trend line. Okay, and then you have SOT. SOT is shortening of the thrust line. Okay, so these are the 2 points to be remembered: SOT line or the RUTL line. And why do we draw these SOT or RUTL lines? Let me give you some more examples. I think then you will be able to understand. Okay, so I will draw a trend channel from this point onwards, and you can see that this is a trend channel, the downtrend channel. Clone this one and put it on the lowest point, right? And you can see that the market did not come all the way down to this point. What do? We will draw another trend line, right? We will start the trend channel from here and probably put it in orange. Clone this and put it on the other side. And now you can see that this is oversold. It is oversold, right? Oversold, going up and then coming down. Mohammad Salim Safi ji is saying, sir, aap bahut acha padhate hain. Thank you so much, Mohammad Salim Safi ji. It means a lot. Thank you for your kind comments. I will draw another trend channel from here, and it will be an uptrend channel. I will make it, let's say, I will make it blue. You can see, and then I will clone this and I will put it on the other side. I will put it on the other side, just like this. And then you have overbought, like this, like this. And just chilling ji, do you remember I told you sometimes we will do the trade on the opposite side? When it is overbought or oversold, we will do the trade. So here you can see it is oversold, we will take the trade. Okay, let me give you another example of the trend channels. I will start the trend channel from here. I will put it up because these are the two lowest points. I will clone the trend channel and put it on the other side first over here. I will put it on the other side over here, and then I will adjust the trend channel like this and then like this. Okay, and you can see that this is clearly overbought, and when it is overbought, it is reacting. You can sell over here in this bar. Okay, you can sell over here. You have another example, starting from here, let's make a trend channel like this. I will make it, let's say, yellow. I will clone this and I will put it down over here. And you can see that it's oversold and then it is coming down. So you should not buy in this bar. Why? Because the bar is not showing strength. The bar is unable to go up. So you should not buy over here. But yes, you can very well buy over here because it is showing a lot of strength. Okay, it is going up. So you can buy over here. Let's do another one, shall we, guys? We'll start from here. Draw a trend channel. We'll make it black, clone, put it on the other side over here. You can see it is clearly overbought. And then you can adjust the trend channel and put it over here. Now you have what? Now you have oversold condition, overbought in this case. Which indicators is the bar? Nuruddin ji, it's not indicator, it's just simple bars. I don't use candlesticks because I think, so you can see these are the candlesticks and the bars are the same, but the bars are, I think, better than candlesticks. So I can also go on and on, guys. We will make, let's say, another trend channel from here. We can make it like this. Clone this and put it over here. And now you can see there is a need for SOT line. Here it will show us that this is oversold over here. So when it is oversold and it is reacting to the other side, you can just jump in and buy. Pretty simple strategy, isn't it? Pretty simple. When you see this, just buy. I can also draw a trend channel from here. Just like this. Okay. Make it yellow. Clone, put it on the other side, and then you have the need for SOT line. And you can draw an SOT line from here. Start from here and purple. So you see the SOT line, it is overbought in the SOT line and then reacting to the other side. So where do you put the trade? Where do you put the trade? You can put the trade over here. Okay, here I think it's okay. If you don't want to put the trade, no problem. You can at least put the trade over here. That will be a good idea. Actually a great idea. Just put the trade over here. That will be good. Let's make another trend channel, guys, and let's make it the final one because now we are running out of time. So I will draw the trend channel like this. I will put it in red. I will clone this and put it on the other side, and you can see that this is oversold twice. Now here I will not be able to buy. I will not try to buy because it is in the middle. There are no support and resistance line. Okay, so we have a resistance, but so this is not on the support line. It is coming against the resistance. That's why it's not a good idea to buy over here. But here it is okay because you see it is very, very, very close to the support level. So it's okay to buy over here. You have a few options. You can either buy in this one, but if you buy here, your stop loss will be very big. So you can also buy on this. And if you guys know what this bar is, just tell me what this bar is. Okay, can you tell me the name of this bar, guys? Guys, can you tell me the name of this bar? What is the name of this bar? What is the name of this bar? Very small bar, red color, ultra low volume, comes after support and comes after some strength. So what's the name of this bar? What's the name? Yeah, that's right. Mustafa Ghoriz and Praveen G. Very good. L Satpathy G NS. Yeah, that's right. That's right, guys. Very good. Thank you. Salim Safi G. That's right. NS bar. This is NS. So you will buy, of course, you will buy at NS, right? You can buy at NS. What do we have then? We can also make the other trend channels, but I think you got the idea. You guys already got the idea. And this one right here, guys, is the spring. कुमार सौरभ जी, सर एसओटी लाइन का जो मार्केट जब रनिंग में थे तब कैसे अंडरस्टैंड करें? उस टाइम पर एसओटी लाइन अंडरस्टैंड नहीं कर पाते, लेकिन जब मार्केट स्टॉप हो जाती है, मूव निकल जाता है तो समझ आती है. ओके, सो कुमार सौरभ जी, यू आर राइट, इट इज एनएस. But I think about your question about the SOT line, I think it can be done if you do a lot of practice. You know, when I was new in this game, when I was new in this business, I did not understand all these things, of course, just like you. So what I did lots of practice. Lots and lots and lots of practice. If you do lots of practice, someday it will just be in your mind, okay? It will be in your mind. It won't be difficult anymore. Guys, you can see over here it is overbought and then no demand bar. Guys, what's this? Can you guys tell me what's this bar? What's this bar? Can you guys tell me the name of this bar? Guys, can you tell me the name of this bar? Because we can sell over here. It is no demand bar. Okay, so that's, yeah, no demand bar. Okay guys, so that's it, and I will leave you guys with this idea that you can make the trend channels if you practice a lot. Andy, that's right guys, that's right. Thank you so much, Saurabh, Praveen, and Satpati ji, Ghulam Mustafa Ghoriz ji. Okay, so thank you so much guys, and I will leave you over here with lots of thanks, and I wish you all the best. You will become great trader if you work hard. With this happy note, I will take a leave, and I wish you all the best. Take care. Goodbye.